Hey everybody, and welcome to Incredible Maine. Today we are behind the scenes at the Boothbay Playhouse to watch the making of The Music Man.
Once we've chosen the shows that we're going to do for the summer, we choose a day for the auditions. It's usually in February sometime.
Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, let me say it once again.
I send out notices to all of the colleges and universities in the United States.
Sweet dreams to carry you close to me.
States that have music theater departments, and ask them to post my announcement. I'm hoping that most of them do. We get responses from all over the United States.
And the next thing you know, your son is playing more money in a pinchback suit.
Well, we've got a wide range of actors that we use in our productions here in the summer.
I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret, or make me frown.
We're fortunate enough to be able to go out and actually hire young professionals who are just beginning their careers.
I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things.
Maybe they've just graduated from theater schools, from colleges, music theater programs, or maybe they're still in college.
Somebody to love me.
I'm not going to turn anybody away. Somebody isn't quite the seasoned pro, you know, that they will become after they've done a number of shows. We've got enough people on the stage, we can put them in a safe spot. Up in where?
Wells, Maine. Well, down.
Oh.
For you guys, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, Wells, Maine.
Yeah.
Oh, are you there a lot in the summer?
I am, but it is kind of a couple hours from here, too.
Oh,
so.
yeah, it's a little far to
But-
commute. Yeah, too far to
Yeah.
commute. Okay, so you're interested in housing.
Mhm.
You're interested in coming for the summer, actually. All 3 shows?
Yeah.
Cool. And I think I've got everything I need to know. Yeah, and you got an email address? Great. You'll hear from us with 2 weeks at the outside. We're able to bring them here for the summer because we have such a lovely cast house right here on the grounds of the Playhouse.
We're here at the Boothbay Playhouse Cast House. I'd like to give you a tour.
I'm from Portland, Maine, actually, and I study musical theater at USM. So it's not too much of a distance for me to travel to get up here, but it's definitely nice to spend the summers up here and be away from home and really put what I learn at school to use up here. It's a lot of fun.
Meeting other young professionals in the business is one of the best things about being in theater, is getting to know other people who do what you do and love what you love.
This is my 4th summer. And I like it a lot. My name's Joel Byron. I'm originally from Auburn, Maine, and I live in Portland now. And I stay weekends at the cast house, so I don't have to travel back and forth so much. I play Harold Hill, and it's a role that I've always wanted to play. It's a real dream role for me. It's a lot of fun, and I think a lot of people know about the role and really like the songs, 76 trombones. And I'm really excited to play it.
My name is Nick Morabili, and I'm originally from Massachusetts, but I went to high school in Boothbay. That's where I went to high school with Emily, and we were friends in high school. So after high school, she said that she was doing this shows at the Playhouse, and she said it was fun, so I came and started doing them, and it's a lot of fun.
Boothbay Playhouse was built in 1937 as one theater building. It was built as a theater. Additional Parts of the building have been added since then. It ran from 1937 all the way through 1975 as a theater. Christopher Reeves came here for a summer and interned here. Scott Hulse was an intern. Polly Holliday, Maeve McGuire, who was on soap operas, was famous in soap operas. They all spent summers here. It was various things for the next 25 years. It was Miss Daisy's petting zoo. And so when Dean and I bought it, we were basically dealing with a barn. And the sight lines to the stage were terrible. The downstairs was horse stalls. So we had a lot of work to do.
I got involved with the Boothbay Playhouse probably because of our relationship with our local YMCA. The Boothbay Region YMCA has a wonderful fine arts program, which I happen to be the artistic director of.
There once was a girl bird named Gertrude McFuzz.
And we needed a place to perform our musicals.
If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find lining up to get loose.
We have over 140 kids involved in musicals, but we wanted to take them to a real theater to show them how it's really done.
Watching werewolves without you.
And so we began a relationship with the Boothbay Playhouse, and that was in 1999.
Everywhere I look, I can see her face.
I'm 11 years old.
You're 11, and what grade are you in?
6th grade.
6th grade, excellent.
Who is it going to be? I hope it's me.
Rehearsals start about 2.5 weeks before we open the show. We are kamikaze rehearsers. We don't rehearse long. We expect everyone to come to the first rehearsal knowing their lines, knowing their songs, so that all we have to do is block the show, get everyone moving where they need to move. It all comes together really quickly.
So here's the other thing. Though when she's talking and telling the story about Fairy Princess Life, then we gotta be a little slow. But that's good. I didn't want to shush y'all because it sounded good and everything. And then we'll come up. Let's do it one more time. What I was trying to get you to do. And you're like, yeah, like get way down and be unbuckling and measuring them. Like, oh, we're gonna get her new shoes. We're gonna get her that. And you guys can be back here, just doing all kind of stuff like that and everything. And then you guys are talking among yourselves too, like, oh, we love her now. She's just so special. Yeah. Okay. And then react to when they go Chaucer, Rabelais, Balzac. Even though y'all are cheep, yes, I love that book. Okay. That's really good. All right. So go off. Let's do it one more time, and then we're done. Here at the Boothbay Playhouse, we have a really interesting audience. They've been out on a boat, they've eaten a good meal, and now they just want to come and laugh, hear some really good music. And so we try to do lighter stuff. And Music Man is just perfect for the summer because it's so much fun. With summer theater, summer stock theater, the actors have to learn how to do everything because they're not just walking out on stage and saying their lines. They've also got to be the folks that are moving the scenery, that are making sure all the props are in the right place. We even, on occasion, have to have actors run back and run follow spots for us.
This is Ewart Dunlop's grocery store. He's one of the quartet in Music Man.
Are you in the show?
I am.
I saw you audition. You were rocking.
Thanks.
You did well. You too?
Yeah.
So they're doing everything, and what's really neat is when we have a show like Music Man, where we have so many kids in the production, the kids are learning all the aspects of what makes theater run, especially music theater.
Okay, how about Harold give us, after all, she is the librarian. Oh, Now, ladies, I should say this now, too. You notice you're near a mic.
Just melt her down and you'll reveal a heart of love as cold as steel. Here.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, should have warned you about that. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a really great. We're gonna do a really great. We're gonna do a really great thing. She's gonna take your hand and open it up, okay? And she's gonna put it right on her heart. Here, where a woman's heart should be. Okay, yeah, and that's exactly the look you're gonna get. Oh my God. All right, okay, and y'all are chirping away. Okay, okay, good. Let's go all the way back and do that much again. Don't worry, guys. We were almost there. Yes. Now we're going to tell the story. You guys stay right where you are. You guys, this side of you come start to move here. You all start, and then that way that gives you a thing to go there, and you guys come right up here and behind you. Yeah, we'll let her go there by herself. She's going to be me. She's going to be me. I think because I want you closest to Joel, and I think it would be too far because the quartet's got to come in a minute. Okay?
And then just fade.
Actually, you know what? You know what? That might not be a bad idea. You come here, you come on the other side of her, so you're like this, but you're a little afraid. Okay, so you're gonna stay behind, because he's awfully cute. So you're gonna stay behind her like this, and you get right up onto her, right? Right? Yeah, right, let's scare her. Okay, and then, ladies, and then when we start, when it's almost time to start singing again, maybe brazen overtures, then I want y'all go back to everybody. No, because y'all got to do Balzac and Rabelais again. Yeah. So y'all just stay there. But the what do we call them? What do they call? Chickens. Chickens. But they're the singing ladies. The flock. Yeah, the flock goes back. Okay, good. Go back and do it again. Here we go.
Just melt her down and you'll reveal a love of lead as cold.
And with our shows, our director is our music director. Most of my shows are directed by Ginny Bishop, and she handles all of that.
All right, got it? And then you guys come down and look at that, you're in your quartet arrangement. Oh. Okay, so then, now let me see y'all's huddle over there. You're huddling. Now, when we get to, y'all finish singing when he comes down and starts talking, y'all are done, so go cheep. Y'all go cheep, whatever. Okay, and then you say, you're going to talk to them right over here, okay? Don't go too far. And then you say, oh yeah, I got it, whatever it's about, back at the hotel. Come with me, and then you're going to, and now we've really got to slow this down a little bit.
They come into the theater waiting to hear 76 trombones and waiting to hear Till There Was You. I almost feel sometimes like the audience wants to sing along.
I snarl, I hiss, how can ignorance be compared to bliss? I spark, I fizz, for the lady who knows what time it is. I cheer, I rave for the virtue I'm not too late to save. The son of a wise girl
So not only are they learning about acting and singing and dancing, but they've also got to be able to pound a nail, and they've also got to learn how to put eyeliner on, which is really fun when you're doing it with the young boys. One of the neatest things that you see too is that all different age groups are working together and helping each other. You might have a 7-year-old down there helping a 60-year-old woman put on just that little bit of extra blush that she needs. And then you turn it right around and that 60-year-old is helping the 4-year-old get in his band uniform for Music Man.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Oh yes, oh yes. That woman made brazen overtures.
Wait.
A guarantee. She had a golden glint in her eye and a coveted voice that could not agree. Just melt her down and you'll reveal a love of lead as cold as steel. Here, where a woman's heart should be.
We are a non-equity theater. We have kids that come from music theater schools all around the country. We give them free housing for the summer. They are working, many of them are working towards their equity cards, but they are not there yet. We offer them free housing. They do work here at the theater, or they get jobs locally, and they perform in our shows in the evening. The rest of the cast is filled in with community members who, some of them wouldn't know what equity was.
Oh, let's get back in the group again, okay? Do it. You wanted to commit to it, but this time just over the top. Let me see it over the top. Oh yes, oh yes.
Oh yes, oh yes. That woman made brazen overtures with a gilded hair.
That's it.
She had golden glint in her eye and silver voice that counted great. Just melt her down and you'll reveal a lovely land is called the steel here, where women's hearts should be. He left River City, the library building, but he left all the books to her. Chaucer,
Broadway. Good. Oh yes, oh yes.
oh yes, oh yes. That woman made brazen overtures.
Wait,
With a gilded guarantee. She had a golden glint in her eye and a counterfeit voice with a counterfeit ring. Just melt her down and you'll reveal a lovely lead as cold as steel here, where a woman's heart should be. Hey, this week, they're not coming.
But Emily just walked on stage and no one came with her.
It was a big solo for her.
Well, after the thing earlier, it's like she's gonna come out and kill Meredith and get arrows. Okay, y'all need to come with her. Yeah, come with her. Okay, go back again. Go back again. Go back again. And so acknowledge that, you know, and then speed it up.
These things here in public, but if you'll allow me to call, when can I call?
Why any night this week? Think a little.
That would be the overture for the second act. Guys, okay, so that was on me last time. So,
And then I have a question.
Yes.
So what happens? They come out and they do something to her. Do I leave?
yes, you leave. You leave. You as soon as
Okay,
she
when can I
says,
call? I'll
as soon as she, yeah. Okay, good, and off, and you scurry. And the minute you hear, yeah, oh my lord,
Yeah,
what's
go.
happening? Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. I got it this time. Sorry, guys. Okay, disaster. Okay, so creating is not necessarily good. Okay, so right here. Okay, this is fine. You're not gonna be here all the time. Okay, so you have to get out here. We need these three for ball, like blah 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 blah. Okay, now.
In most cases, the shows that we do are very upbeat. The community loves the musical side of it. They love having to learn the songs. There's so much more for a chorus obviously in musical theater as opposed to theater. You don't have big crowd scenes or big choruses in straight theater. Music theater allows us to get so many more local people involved.
Okay, but you know, doing some stuff with her, and then you two come on over this way, okay? So you can do this and this, and this time Heather will actually let you be in closer. So you can come right on in. So we basically got you two over here, you three behind doing things, and then you do, you know, just like straighten her hair and all that kind of stuff, okay? All right, here we go.
It's a lot more exciting to see somebody who's never been on stage before go out and after several weeks of rehearsal, go out and give a wonderful performance. To me, that is so much more exciting now than it is to see a seasoned professional. You know, you expect it from the professional and you get it. But when you see that person, there's just that special glow and there's that special excitement that you only get with live theater.
Is this makeup that people normally wear, or is it for the stage only?
It's just regular old everyday makeup.
Oh.
You just put a lot more on.
Got it. Your performance is better if you're
nervous.
are terrified.
Not necessarily terrified,
But
having nerves shows that you
right.
still means something.
Yeah.
cracker in the package, in the package. You need a biscuit in an airtight sanitary package made. The Cracker Barrel, obsolete, obsolete.
Obsolete, obsolete, obsolete.
Cracker Barrel went out the window with the melt-out cut plug charm by the stove.
Words like swell. And so's your old man. Well, if so, my friends, you've got trouble. Here in River City. Capital T that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. That stands for pool. We certainly got trouble. We certainly got trouble. City. Right here. Remember the Maine, the Plymouth Rock, and the Golden Rule.
I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good
Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who in robust football occupy a ring the score. Heck the crowd, feet on the track. She's the one, she's glad he's down. She's Bishop Whippy, Chef Whippy, Chef Whippy, Chef Whippy. The girl is hard to get. Chef Whippy, Chef Whippy, Chef Whippy.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is up, coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
I got a box of maple sugar on my birthday.
In March I got a great Mackinac.
And once I got some grapefruit from Tampa.
On Club Rewards sent me a bathtub and a gloss console.
Wells Fargo wagon is up, coming down. Is it a prepaid surprise or COD?
What we're putting up there on stage is wonderful. The shows are wonderful, and I'm so proud of them. And I guess that's the bit. I never knew how proud I was going to be. I never knew how proud of the final product I was going to be, and of the people that are in the shows, the way they've stepped up and the way they've grown into some of these roles that they're taking. I mean, local people who I run into at the grocery store who started with us in the chorus and who are now taking some of the larger roles, watching them grow into the part. I never knew how proud I was going to be of the whole thing.
There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you.
It's the joy that I see in the actors when it's a job well done. I can think back to when I was performing and that rush that you get when you know it's been a great show. You can feel the excitement, you feel the energy between the performers and the people in the audience. Everything is just clicking. I'll keep doing it as long as people keep coming, you know, as long as people keep coming to see the shows and as long as people have put up with me ranting and raving. You know, when it's all said and done and the show turns out well, everybody's happy. Talk to people like at the end of the first week of rehearsal and they probably all are saying, I will never work with that woman again. But when the show turns out well, I think everybody's happy, and we'll keep doing it as long as people keep coming through the door.
For DVDs of this and other episodes, go to www.incrediblemaine.com.
I'm a celebrity, traveler, and explorer. I have many famous friends. And ever since I was a lad in Wagga Wagga, Australia, I've made it my mission to seek out unique places and meet interesting people. So join me, won't you, for Intrepid Travels with Bruce McDouche.
Today at 11, right here on MPBN.
And well, from the creative spirit of Catalonia to the charm and sophistication of the French countryside, Vienna's royal opulence, and the simple beauty of small-town Czech Republic. From modern Swiss cities to the ancient birthplace of Western culture in Greece. And then there are a few micro-countries that you may not have even known about. I'm Rick Steves. Join me for another exciting season of Rick Steves Europe.
Sunday morning at 11:30, right here on MPBN. Where do you want to go? Globe Trekker takes you there.
This is the Philippines! This is Ethiopia! Colombia and Panama.
Modern Greece.
Welcome to Colorado and Utah.
This is the Guja Trumpet Festival! The Spanish Islands!
I'm in Micronesia!
Sunday at noon, right here on MPBN.
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 Considered, smart,
Balanced.
moving.
Life is just better with MPBN, and it could be a whole lot better when you make a donation to MPBN today. Because when you do, you'll be entered in our Life is Better contest. You could win an efficient Honda Fit donated by Lee Auto Mall, or a sleek iPad 2. Make your donation today and be entered in MPBN's Life is Better contest. Complete details at mpbn.com.
When we knew my wife was going to retire soon, we decided we only needed one car. And so that's when we decided that we would donate 2 cars to our local station. I go back all the way to the start of public broadcasting. My favorite program is Nova. And the Lehrer News Hour, of course.
Antiques Roadshow!
Oh, forgive me, yes.
My very first car died not too long ago, so I decided to donate, and it's really very easy. You just get on the website, put in your car's information, and hope that your cat doesn't put in the wrong VIN number.
I've been watching PBS for my entire life. I started with Sesame Street, and it makes me really happy to know that my car will be turned into the programs that I love.
On the next History Detectives, what do these metal parts reveal about the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor?
Are these bullet holes?
What can the contents of this glass tube uncover about the first hours of the Civil War? And what leading role did this saddle play in the birth of the Hollywood cowboy?
Tuesday night at 9, right here on MPBN.
I'm a celebrity, traveler, and explorer. I have many famous friends. And ever since I was a lad in Wagga Wagga, Australia, I've made it my mission to seek out unique places and meet interesting people. So join me, won't you, for Intrepid Travels with Bruce McDouche.
Today at 11, right here on MPBN.
Dates delivered directly to your email. Details at mpbn.net.